charged with two cases. You're charged with assault of a family member. You're also charged with terroristic threat of a family or a household member. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Just so you know, I appointed you a lawyer yesterday. Your lawyer is here with you now. He is on Zoom. We're going to do probable cause now.
Yes, Judge.
Judge, I don't know if you remember, we did probable cause yesterday. You found probable cause, unless you want to revisit it.
I do, because I don't remember anything about it. And I want to be able to hear it with him so that we're all on the same page. Just real quick, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Please.
On March 4th, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to an assault in progress call. The officer met with the complainant and the defendant, who both stated that an assault did not occur. The officer then met with a witness who stated that he observed the defendant swing at the complainant 3 to 4 times. The officer spoke with a second witness who stated that the defendant opened the passenger door and punched the complainant 5 times. And when the complainant got out of the car, observed the defendant strike the first witness in the torso and shoulders. The officer then spoke with a third witness who stated that he saw the defendant strike the complainant 3 to 4 times with a closed fist and heard the defendant state he would fuck you up to the complainant.
Mr. Weber, I don't want you to have any contact with this person. Do you understand me?
In Your Honor, if I may, after having contact with the complainant and Sebastian for me as well, we would be okay with no threatening and harassing.
No.
Yes, Judge.
No. I don't want you to have any contact with this person. And I want you to understand now that I'm going to protect every person in my county, regardless of who they are, what color they are, they're a small farm animal. Do you understand? Don't have contact with this person. If I find that you violate these conditions, if I find that you become a danger to my city, if I find that you pick up a new case, I'm going to revoke these bonds and I wouldn't let them hide. Do you understand?
Judge, if I may.
Please.
Judge, the CW was the one that came into court yesterday. She's a clerk for the Harris County district. She's a clerk there in Harris County.
Say it again?
She's a clerk there in Harris County.
The complaining witness is a clerk here in Harris County?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
She's the one that gave us those affidavits yesterday that you showed me.
I understand, but I've got, go ahead. Go ahead.
She did not have any visible injuries. She states to me and to the district attorney that they were fighting over the keys and that it was just that it was mutual and that no injury occurred. She did not have any bruising again. She told that to the officer when she was arrested. Oh, I'm sorry, when my client was arrested. There were no visible injuries, nothing that would corroborate what the witnesses are saying.
There are 3 different independent, unrelated witnesses who see first 4 to 5 punches in the head, and then as he allegedly takes her out of the car, these same witnesses see 3 to 4 punches in the stomach as well.
Again, Judge, if that were the case, we'd have some injury, Judge. We don't have any injuries that are noted by the police in the report or by the CW when I saw her yesterday or the prosecutor when he spoke to her yesterday, Judge.
Judge, just to confirm, yes, that's what the complaint told us as well. The same thing. There were no visible injuries, no bruising, and that's why I'm asking you, we'd be fine with no threatening and harassing.
Come up, ma'am. I want to make sure that every single person here is protected, you know, and 99.9% of the time, I always like to follow what the complaining witness is, meaning you, what your wishes are, because, you know, I really take that into account. I have to be honest that from what the witness's statements say, it sounds really, really just aggravating and just, I don't want you to say anything. And so when I see something of this nature, it really takes me back. And that's why, you know, there's a method to my madness and why I do what I do, and to, you know, to protect you, because I don't want something to happen to you. That's because you're the person I care about. What would you like?
I've been in those affidavits of non-prosecution for a reason. I never called the police. I don't know what they saw.
I don't want to talk about the case. I just want to know do you want to have contact with this person?
Yes. We deal with a lot of things together. We didn't hurt things, so I want to.
There is an order for protection that is in place now. I don't give a rat's behind what is going on. I don't care what stressors you have in your life. But if I find that you put hands on anyone, I'm going to put my hands all over your bonds and I'm going to rip it. Do you understand? I don't care what is going on in your life. You put hands. It's really not going to go well. Number one. Number two, the court order that I have now, the order for protection, says that you're not to have any threatening or harassing contact with the complaining witness. I don't care what you think is threatening or harassing. It's what she perceives. So can conduct in and of itself violate this thing? If I go like this, is that threatening or harassing? It is, and it will land you in jail. Do you understand? I will do what you wish, but if I find anything happens in the future that hands are put, threats are made, I'm going to yank the bonds and that's it. Okay? So if you guys want to do a rip now, I don't know if you've already done it.
We've already,
But okay.
It's fun, Judge.
So do you mind filing a threatening,
Oh.
harassing, no weapons? You're not to be in possession of weapons as well. Do you understand? Okay, take a seat for me while we get everything ready for you, sir. Herrera, Herrera, you were charged with theft. You are facing up to 6 and $1,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Can we also do the other one as well? Might as well.
It's a BWI.
It's okay.
Sure, okay. The last word, and Judge, that one's on page 17.
Got it.
Buenos días, señor. This is intérprete. Por favor, conteste todo a voz alta.
Both of you are charged with criminal cases. We are going to do probable cause on each of your
Uno
cases.
de sus casos.
After that, we will determine whether we will do bond conditions. Each of you have the right to remain
El
silent.
derecho a poner silencio.
You have the right to have an attorney
El derecho a
present.
un abogado
If
presente.
you cannot afford one,
Un abogado, uno se le nombrará.
let's start with Ms. Herrera.
yes, Judge.
Empezando con ella.
On March 1st,
El 1 de marzo
2025,
del
the officer
2025,
made
los
contact
hicieron contacto
with the suspect and
Con la-
complainant inside a JCPenney's loss
con
prevention office.
JC
The loss prevention team provided all information needed to place the suspect in custody.
y en la
The
sospechosa tenía la persona bajo
complainant and loss
custodia.
prevention team
El equipo de
advised
prevención
they observed the
dijeron que
suspect
observaron a
on
la
CCTV footage
sospechosa
select
en
multiple
la
items
cinta,
on the store
poniendo
floor
múltiples
before
artículos
entering the dressing room with a
antes de entrar al
backpack
salón
she
de
brought in. The suspect
cambio,
then exited the dressing room
mochila que
without any
tenía.
items.
Entonces
The
salió
dressing rooms
sin
were swept
artículos.
by loss prevention before
Miraron
and
el
after, occupied by the
salón
suspect,
de-
and the suspect exited all points of
ella salió
sale
de todos
without
los
attempting to
puntos-
purchase.
todos los puntos
The
de
total
venta sin
amount was
tratar de pagar. La
$203.
cantidad total fueron $203.
Going, did they find something else? Because it looks like she picked up a second case as well.
Furthermore,
Dice,
When
además,
they took her to Humboldt jail.
además, cuando la
During a
llevaron a
search
la
at the
cárcel,
jail,
ambos
the staff found folded dollar bills in the defendant's jacket
encontraron
pocket,
dólares
which contained a
en el
white powdery
bolsillo
substance identified
de
as
la acusada que
cocaine,
tenía,
weighing
se
0.16
identificó como
grams.
cocaína, que pesaba punto.
Mr. Herrera, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case.
Para seguir haciendo
I'm ordering you as a
paso.
condition of your bond not to consume
Yes.
alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, then I
Yo
will revoke your bond, put you in jail.
revocar tu fianza, lo pongo en la cárcel.
You're also ordered not to go back to any J.C.
No
Penney as
regrese a
well.
ningún JC Penney's.
Okay, so let's start on Mr. Velasquez now.
Velasquez. Yeah.
Mr. Velasquez, you are charged with driving while intoxicated.
Ebrio.
You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
Yes, Judge. On March 1st, 2025, the officer responded to a loud music complaint from a vehicle at Main Street, South Houston, in Harris County, Texas. The officer made contact with the defendant, who displayed slurred speech, a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, and very poor balance. Standard field sobriety tests were administered, HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 5 out of 8, one leg stand 3 out of 4. The defendant consented to breath with results of 0.142 and 0.139.
Is he listening to music while being Hispanic? Really?
So that was the basis of the stop, was the loud music complaint, and that's when they approached the vehicle.
You never even said that he was driving.
And that's all there is, Your Honor.
Was he driving?
He was in the vehicle, but we don't have, and Your Honor, we understand, yes, there's
Nothing in the
Nothing in the
video says
dams.
he was driving either.
we don't have that information, Judge, so we understand if you find a PC.
Mr. Velasquez, I'm going to find that there's no probable cause to go forward with your case. You know, you need to be very careful, especially if you're not in this country with permission. There are a lot of people here when they go to jail and they don't have permission to be in this country. Immigration sweeps it on a daily basis, every 4 to 6 hours, you know? And if they find you in custody and you're not here with permission, they'll put a detainer on you and you'll be stuck in there for who knows how long. I don't know what your status is, but be very careful how you act. You understand? All right, please take a seat for me, sir.